Yeah, just stay here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2. Okay, my wife has tasked me with something very specific to do today, and it involves choosing 3 of my favorite photos, or 3 photos that kind of vibe. Let me explain. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a blank wall. We got 4 screws and a lamp and a big blue wall. And so my wife has asked me today to choose 3 photos to go up on the wall. Now, I could go to HomeSense or Marshalls or whatever it's called and pick up 3. But if we haven't met before, hi, I'm Josh. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a photographer. So I have hundreds of photos to choose from that could go on this wall. And Jordy has given me very specific instructions. Okay, let me read this. She wants them to be cohesive and match the vibe of the room. And I get to design them, so I got like little titles and text and things. So that's what I've been given. She's given me creative freedom to choose 3 to go up on this wall. And it is currently just about 10 a.m. She is coming home at 6 p.m. And you might be like, Josh, that's 8 hours of time. That's plenty. Yes and no. I need to choose the photos, design the photos, get them printed. I need to go get frames for them, barring I can find them in the places I'm gonna try. And then I need to get them up on this wall in that 8-hour span. And I'm a little worried that Staples is not gonna get them printed in time. So we need to get to work right away. Okay, first things first, we need to make a checklist. So let's start making that. Frame, oh goodness, I need the title. Frame, or let's call this the gallery at home. Good reference to some videos I did like a month or so ago. Okay, step number 1, take a photo of the wall. We can probably make that happen. Sarge is gonna pose for us, which is super cute. Oh, actually kind of a good photo of Sarge. Jordy's gonna like this. Okay, sorry, I'm now obsessed with taking photos of my dog who's posing wonderfully. Okay, anyways, I think all those are gonna be great. Okay, back to notes. Okay, take photo of wall. Check. Shout out to Sarge for doing that. Okay, we then need to start to design in Illustrator. We need to then, once we get this photo and some other things in Illustrator, we need to actually pick the 3 photos we want. Pick 3 photos. We need to design 3 photos because we're gonna add some text and things. Then we need to send this to Staples to print. And print or Staples' whole thing is if you get it to them before lunch, they'll have it to you before close, and that's in lunch is over in like an hour and 50 minutes. So we gotta keep going. We need to find 3 frames, and then we need to get them on the wall. The goal is to get all of this done before Jordy's home at 6 o'clock. And we'll do a little first impression. I'll film her coming in. She can look at the wall and be like, wow, this is so exciting. Hopefully. I feel like I have good taste. We're about to see if that's true or not. All right, I've got less time. I need to get to my office. We need to start designing now because I have hundreds and hundreds of photos to go through. Let's go. So I've essentially built in Illustrator. These are all 20 by 16s. I just like that size. We did it for the gallery and it seemed to work pretty well. We've got our Sarge, who's also right here just living his life. And so these frames, this is not to scale necessarily. I did not do that. Honestly, it's 1034. I don't know if I have time to do it to scale. So part of this is gonna hope that 16 by 20s just look good on the wall. I feel like they will. Like we have a lot of room to play with if they're not spaced out, to space them out properly, but I don't think they'd be anything bigger than that anyways. And now it's time to start looking for photos. So this actually proved to be a lot harder than I expected. Wasn't finding it on hard drives or older laptops or anything like that. Frankly, I just did a pretty terrible job of organizing that year of posting. Thankfully, I actually did end up finding it on my phone. It was backed up and I was able to find most of the photos I was hoping or even thinking of finding for this project. So big shout out to previous Josh for backing up his phone. Otherwise, this would have been a bit of a catastrophe. Once I found them, I grabbed about 14 of them and started taking them into Illustrator, started organizing them to see what I liked, what I thought could mix, what combos worked well. I really kind of ended up with these primary 3 that I loved a lot and thought kind of matched the blue water vibe that I was thinking of. The main thing I was trying to do was 2 of the photos were shot on Portra 800 and 1 was shot on an A6400. It's a Sony camera. So 2 were film, 1 was digital. And I wanted to bring some of that more filmic vibe to the digital version. So I took the one photo into both Lightroom and Photoshop, trying to add some more grain, which I think actually ended up turning out okay. And I thought it actually felt like it matched really well. After some serious locking in, we finally have 3 designs. Let me show you them real quick. Okay, so this is Seattle Sunset. So we add a little text at the bottom there. Okay. Little date. I'll have a signature. And then I like adding the gradient or the color palette of the photo. Okay, so that's number 1. This is number 2. I labeled it fish because it's kind of accurate. And then we have number 3, which is Cutter Rock, which is what this boat is called. So these are the 3 that I really like, and I'll kind of pop them up on screen as well, just so you can have a really clear image of them. Okay, so now I need to call Staples right now to see if I come down to get these printed, if they can get them printed right away, like if I can have them in time. So let's give Staples St. Albert a call. Okay, clearly they're busy, which means we're actually gonna go to Staples. We're gonna put the things on the thumb drive, and we're gonna go directly to them. I have a receipt in hand, which means what? It means they're ordered. Nice. That was my biggest stressor of the day. It was, would I get them ordered in time to have them done now? They were super helpful. I think Degina was her name. Super amazing, super helpful. Got things in the system. She said it should be ready by 3 o'clock-ish. So that gives us 2.5 hours, which is what I kind of assumed some of today would be us waiting for the prints to come in. It was like $30 to get 3 of these printed on like poster matte paper, which is awesome. So here's hoping they turn out okay. Last time I did something like this, they certainly did, so we'll find out. Which means, A, I need to get some food. I have not eaten yet today, and it is currently freaking 12:30. And there's a chapters behind me. I'm going to go look for the next Stormlight Archive book. And then we'll probably go to HomeSense to pick up the frames now to have those ready for when I can pick up the prints. Okay, let's go hang out and do some other things. Wasn't in HomeSense for very long because in like record time I found 3 frames that were the same. Honestly, that was kind of my biggest issue, or my biggest worry, was that I would find a frame that I liked, but there wouldn't be 3 of the same. And if I turn you around, 3 of this Umbra, you know, nice black frame, fits 16 by 20. So frankly, I'm pretty excited that it was this easy. I'm gonna go home now and wait for the phone call from Staples to then go pick up my prints. But we're chugging along. I got more stuff to check off on the list. Well, yeah, I guess the next thing will be picking up my prints from Staples. Let's go. Okay, so it is currently 3:12. I still have not gotten a phone call from Staples yet to come pick up the prints, which means I'm gonna start prepping the wall. We have the frames here. I could get most of this up. My biggest challenge is I don't have a stud finder, so I don't exactly know where things are going to be. I can see where they've placed their old screws, and most of those look like they're not in studs, but I don't actually know for sure. So I'm going to take out theirs for now as I get ready, and then we'll start to see if I can get my frames up on there. Let's get to work. That feels like I'm going to get drywall all over this couch. I know, bro. Sarge is typically very good in videos, but he hates when I bring out tools. So usually he'll get a little more hypey once this is out. If you can't tell already. That fell behind the couch, and that is probably gone. Okay, we got our frames here. There. First off, what a nice looking frame. Feels robust. Okay. The other thing good to recognize is it's double screwed. This is gonna be even harder. How do I level that? This is the one part where I am not the most experienced at. So,
Grab a Sharpie.
We love YouTube.
Picture down.
Shout out to Just Add Wood. Okay, I have ideas following the tutorial that I just watched. You do this, because these are the 2 points that we want. We're gonna take some tape. Sorry, Sarge, I'm sure that was frightening for you. Just like that, because guess what? Painter's tape comes off pretty easily, okay? We take our Sharpie and we mark the midpoint of those. Is we mark from the top of it to the top of the bracket. There just is a better way to do this. Yep, there just is a better way to do this. We're learning, we're learning. Okay, we have about 280 centimeters. Oh, come on. From there to here. About 135. I'm going underneath here. We're gonna run it at this spot and hope it doesn't look terrible, and give Staples a call in half an hour if they haven't called us back. Jordy's gonna watch this back. She's gonna go, "What did you do?" And I go, "I have no idea what I was doing. That's half the problem." And then we mark. And then I need to put these things in the wall. Oh, it's tracking me now. I need to put these things in the wall. Okay, so to prevent as much, you know, drywall from coming through, we're gonna tape this to the wall. Smart. Look at that. Okay, let's start drilling, I guess. Easy. How big does this hole have to be, bro? I just want you to be in there, man. So this is roughly where the 2 points will be. I need that to go down here. Okay. So then if I take this, knowing that that's the point, fudge, this has to come off the wall. Sorry, buddy. You were in there for such little time, but you're already bothering me. Things got a little dark there. The amount of holes behind these frames right now, Jordy, don't look. Whoever comes over, don't look. They look kind of okay. So we have 2 of them up now. I only had a minor crash out. I had done this exact thing, and then they were very much so not on the same level. But hey, they're up there, and they look pretty. Jordy's home in an hour and a half. Staples still hasn't called. Staples, I beg of you. Please, call me. Be crazy if they did right now. Let me check my phone. Nothing. Okay. What does this mean, Sarge? Do you have anything to say? He smelt the mic. He does not care. We're going to get the third one up with the new things that I've learned from the first 2 that I got up there, and pray that this looks good. I understand why you buy lots of tools now. Shout out to David. I get that now. I understand. Okay, one more, and then they're up on the wall. And then we both got to hope that Jordy likes these, okay? Let me be real with you. If she doesn't like the placement or the spacing, we're hooped, guys. We're hooped. That's it. I'm retiring. We're learning valuable skills. Valuable skills. Okay. Let's do the third one. Let's go. Okay. Well, everybody, there's 3 of them up on the wall. There's 3 of them up on the wall. Were there problems? Yes. 1,000 times yes. But I think they look pretty good actually. I don't think I hate this very much. Okay, just got off the phone with Staples. I called them. Stuff's ready. It's 3 16 by 20s, matte poster. They're ready to go. So I'm gonna go get it now. You're gonna stay here, but it'll be like no time passed because I'll be back in 3, 2, 1, and poof. Time has passed and we're back. And we have the prints. Here is the finished wall. I don't know, feels like it kind of fits the vibe. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I'm like stressed. I like these photos. You know, a couple different angles. The glare is pretty strong. I like how they've turned out. I like all the things when it comes to this part of the project. I'm just nervous that Jordy's not gonna feel the same way. And she's home in about half an hour, so I guess we hang out and we'll film her as she comes to the door to see our wondrous wall of photos. Jordy, it's time to come see the things. Okay, this is gonna be Jordy's first reactions to the wall. This video, when you watch it, stuff happened.
Oh no.
Stuff happened. Why don't we do the close your eyes thing? I'll lead you. Close your eyes and I'll take you to the thing.
He's good.
Yeah, just stay here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. That was Sarge's thing.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, looks okay.
Oh, those are so cute. Those are good choices too. I love
Right.
the Ferris wheel.
Do you like the little color palettes that I added?
Yeah, that's so cute. And the public market.
Just never take the frames off the wall.
Yeah. That's fair. What is this from? Like it says cut a rock. But
That's the name of the boat.
where?
That was our first trip to Vancouver Island.
Oh, like when we were in Qualcomm.
Yeah. We went and saw stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so cute.
Blue wall, to me, I think of water, you know, boats, plus pretty photos.
Yeah.
So
Super cute.
we did it. I am exhausted. I've been editing and doing this since like 9.
Dang.
It's been a long day, but cool.
I love them. They're super cute. Where did you get the frames from?
HomeSense.
Nice.
Nice. We got Jordy's approval. That means we can finish off the video, and I can see you all next week. Jordy, what's the secret word of the video? If you watched to the very end, this is like a 25-minute video. You are an MVP if you've watched all the way to the end. What's the secret word?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel, in honor of the Seattle sunset photo. Okay? Ferris wheel secret word of the day video. I'm so tired. All right, I'm going to edit the rest of this video. We'll see you all next week. Bye. Sarge, Jordy. There we go. Okay, bye guys.